do a pick a card reading, and we're going to be getting messages from your deceased loved ones in this reading. I'm going to start doing a lot of pick a cards on this channel because I feel that it forces you to go by your own intuition when you are picking a pile of cards, basically. So if you guys want your own personal private reading, the link to my Etsy shop as well as my Cash App and Venmo information is below in the video description box. I do all of my readings by Zoom. If you are somebody that I have read for before, I'm willing to do a phone reading, but all newcomers have to do their readings by Zoom. Okay? All right. So right now you have a choice to pick between the quartz crystal rock, which is on the far left, the selenite tower, which is in the middle, and the amethyst tower, which is on the far right. I want you to actually take a few minutes, take a few moments to meditate to which one resonates for you. If you instantly was attracted to one of these stones or one of these piles of cards, then that is the one that you want to choose. So basically, I'm going to try to give somewhat detailed messages from beyond the grave from your loved ones, okay? And if you guys need a few extra moments, you guys can pause as you choose which pile you want, okay? Otherwise, I am going to get started here. Thank you for clicking the thumbs up, and thank you for hitting the subscribe button as well. Okay, so we're going to start with this pile, and I'm going to move these other two out of the way. Like I said, it's easier for me. I gotta get up from here. It's easier for me to record these unlisted live because that way I'm not being interrupted by anybody, okay? Because I've noticed that while I'm live, there's quite a bit of interruption. And so we're going to start with the quartz crystal pile. Okay, so if you chose this pile, this is definitely going to be coming from your deceased mother. The sun is in the reverse position. This is a water sign, possibly, or either they are contacting you about a water sign individual. There seems to be some controversy surrounding it. Definitely, whoever this earth sign person is, I'm sensing that definitely whoever this deceased loved one is, they are definitely a water sign. I'm sensing either a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Extremely intuitive individual. They want to warn you of a downfall. Definitely something to do with your health. And then also something to do with your marriage. Some sort of contract or marriage. It could either be marriage or either your job. For a lot of you guys, it seems like it's your marriage. The Four of Wands is in the reverse position. They're not happy with this union that you have with this person. They are totally against it. And they are and have been from beyond the grave trying to help you to get out of the situation. They feel as though you are in a tough situation to where, and wait a minute, a message is coming in that it is not your time to go. Some of you guys are so depressed and so sad over this departed loved one that you are doing everything in your power to destroy your own health and your own well-being. And they're telling you to stop. They're telling you to pay attention, that you're at a crossroads. In the next 8 to 10 years, your health is going to go down as well as your money. Also, the Garden in the Gate in the reverse position tells me something about a house with the Four of Wands. How it is meant for you to walk away because they feel as though the property is located in a bad location, or either there's bad energy. From what they're telling me with the Page of Pentacles reversed is that it's the soil. Okay, Page of Pentacles represents earth energy. This deceased relative is talking about the soil. A lot of you guys have been doing a lot to try to bring about good energy in the property, but it's not going to happen. Whoever this loved one is, they're saying that it's a bad deal, bad energy. If it's not the property itself, it's the people in the property. Also with the Guardian of the Gate, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to force some kind of change in a relationship that is long gone. Okay, the relationship is essentially poison. There seems to be a lot of fighting. There seems to be a lot of bickering. This is specifically a mother that is trying to reach her son, especially with the Sun card in the reverse position. They want to see you win, but they feel as though you were trying to force something with the Garden and the Gate being in the reverse position. What they are saying is that if it doesn't come naturally, if it's not a natural connection with this person, that it's going to be a situation to where you're going to lose. Particularly for the year 2021, looking at the month of August, or either within 2 to 5 months from now, there is going to be a tower moment, is what they're saying. And they're saying that whatever it is, you're meant to lose it, but you're meant to lose it for your higher purpose. You're not meant to be wherever you're at. Your location is bad, and you're holding on to it only because of someone else's will. Especially this Page of Pentacles, or either it's a fire sign person or it could be an air sign. They're saying that it's going to bring you devastation, and that also it's going to make you feel like a failure, but it's only going to make you feel that way because you're being pressured to hold on to it. Definitely can see a house of people. Now, also for those of you that are a fire sign female or woman, it's meant for you to cut the cord, that the situation that you're holding on to, You're holding on to it because of narcissism, because you want to prove something. But you've got to let it go, because you're going to lose it anyway. You're not necessarily going down your correct path. Whoever this is, again, they are extremely intuitive. I believe that they passed away either within the last 4 years or the last 2 years. Also, some of you that are dealing with situations at your job. Many of you guys are dealing with a situation at your job that it is absolutely meant for you to walk away from. There's another path, whether or not that is starting your own business, or either getting into another industry. You're supposed to walk away from that situation because, and in particular, I can see those of you that are in the medical industry, okay? Now, there are a lot of people that are in the medical industry right now that they are thinking about taking the natural pathway, which is essentially where things are going to be going, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm in my kitchen. I know this is kind of interrupting the reading, but I've got to. Here we go. Here we go, sweetie. Jake, your food is ready. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Now, they are mentioning something to me about your diet as well. They're saying that your diet is also deficient, but it's deficient because of the spirits and the energies around you. The foods that you are eating are absolutely perfect for your survival, but because you're in an imbalanced situation, it's not necessarily what your body needs. Your body needs more. You're in survival mode, is what they're saying. And they're saying that if you stay in that survival mode, that eventually you're going to crash. We're going to move on to the selenite wand. Now, I've already done all of the divination. I'm going to go to the selenite wand. Okay, so for those of you that chose the selenite tower, rather. Okay. So this deceased loved one looks like it is it could be your father, could be your grandfather. A lot of you guys seem to be going through a heartbreak in a third-party triangle. This third party is involving an earth energy as well as a fire sign. I hate to say that this is another relationship that needs to be deaded, is what spirits are saying. However, if you chose the selenite tower, a lot of you guys are in a situation with a person that is very unhealthy. They avoid spirit a lot, and they are very bullheaded. They are a fire sign person in particular. an Aries. They could be a Sagittarius or it could be a Leo. Okay. Also, I'm seeing a very, very distraught water sign person. But what they are saying is that they are saying that with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position coming up the way that it is that um, I feel like this has something to do with your doctor. Your doctor, or either it could be a guru, a bad guru that is steering you in the wrong direction, totally being dishonest with you. I feel like whoever this is that is speaking, they blame their death on this person. This person seemed to have passed away in the last 3 months, 3 to 6 months. This is a bad guru that is trying to get your family's money. They're just greedy. And they're doing all sorts of things to you. There seems to be an earth sign person that seems to be trying to help out in the situation. But then it seems like this water sign person comes in and completely blocks everything. Like I said, it's the Queen of Cups in the reverse position is a false friend. They're a falsie. They're not really there. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse position is actually very jealous of you. They do not have your best interests at heart. Their only interest in you is the money, to get as much money as possible out of you. Okay. Spirits is saying to cut cords with this person, and that this person is even energy harvesting off of you. This is a deceased relative that doesn't really feel appreciated. I'm sensing grave robbers here, grave diggers. They want property, they want money, they want as much money as possible, and then they're going to screw you over. Okay, if you chose a selenite tower, there's a person around you. They just want the money. That's it. They don't care about you. There seems to be an earth sign person that is trying to tell you this, to make this clear for you. This does look like it's a spiritualist, and this spiritualist is basically telling you that you've got to give like a third of your money or something, or either an absorbent amount of money, or that you're going to be cursed. Don't believe them. The Temple Path card being in the reverse position is telling me that this is a spiritualist, that they are just trying to get money from you. But that they are very controlling and domineering. Their energy seems to be very controlling and commanding. And you're not standing up to this person. You're afraid to stand up to this person. You feel very weak to this person. And this is because this person has been energy harvesting off of you, energy harvesting off of your situation, and taking advantage of your pain and suffering. Okay? This person, whoever they are, they don't care about you. Another thing Spirit is telling me is that they seem to be a newcomer in spirituality. They're a new spiritualist, but they went into it specifically to gain money, and they didn't go in it with their heart, and they don't really appreciate you, and they're leading you down the wrong path. This is specifically for those of you that are entrusting your family, you are entrusting your life, you are entrusting yourself to either a preacher, a priest, and they cannot be trusted. They're going to take you for everything that you have. And something tells me that they're trying to tell you that because I can see that this deceased relative left a lot of either money or either wisdom. Okay, they left you with a lot of money or either wisdom for you to manifest money. And I feel like whoever this person is, they are strictly there just so that they can get your money, just so that they can take from you. And this is very scary, but this person, I feel like they've been poisoning you. I feel like they want you to die too. But some of y'all are only in your 30s. Some of y'all are in your 60s, but you're not, your health has considerably went down since this person has stepped into the picture. Big time. This person is definitely going to try to murder you to get everything. Okay? And I do feel as though this person does come in as a love interest. And they're not necessarily doing death magic, although for some of you they could be. And also this person does not want your deceased relative, which looks like this is an earth sign person, or either they could be a fire sign and they could be a water sign. They're blocking everything. They are blocking you from being able to obtain their money because they don't want this person to benefit off of their money. In fact, this deceased relative is stating that this person was doing a lot to you while they were alive, and they were blaming it on this relative. They are sorry that they didn't leave a will, but the reason why they didn't leave a will is because they didn't want to make it easy for this person to get their money. They definitely want you to have it, but as long as this person is in your life, they're going to continue to stop it through spirit. This also is an extremely greedy person that only cares about the money. Okay, Spirits is definitely saying that you need to cut this person off, get them out of your life, and never look back. Because they are very dangerous. Okay, now it could be a third party, earth person, or a fire person, or a water person, that whoever this person is, you know, they have never really had anything in their life and they want the money. That's it. They don't care about you. Very important for you to know that. Okay, we're gonna move on to the amethyst tower. Okay, so this is a deceased relative. Right off the bat, I can see that this is an air sign, Libra, or you may be a Libra. They're talking about yourself. They're not talking about any outside influences. They are talking about the wounds that you are inflicting on yourself and the people around you. They're coming at you from beyond the grave to tell you that whatever the situation is, that you need to walk away, maybe even run away from the situation. The situation has been over and done, and you're holding on. This is, I definitely see air, or either it could be a water sign. Okay? You could be an air sign or a water sign. It is time for you to take a stand. Whoever this person is that they're talking about, or either, and they're talking about yourself. Now, I do see that there was some mistakes made. This is a person that is not a biological father or mother of yours. This is actually a person that is they were an outside influence on your life, and they wanted to have a positive influence on your life, but you pushed them away because many of you that chose the amethyst, you're very paranoid. And you seem to have never appreciated your life. There was a divorce that happened. This is definitely a woman. This is a departed woman, air or water sign. And they're saying that you have not really appreciated your life, because there was a divorce, there was a stepfather, and a lot of you guys are going along with this crap about, oh, if you come from a broken home, you're not worth much, and but that is not what is meant to be. A lot of you guys want to keep up appearances. A lot of you guys want, for example, there may be some of you that are holding on to a fake marriage. There are some of you that may be holding on to a fake friendship. And the reason why is because you feel as though this looks good to the outside world. But the problem is that many of you guys have started having heart problems, and as well as mental problems. And the reason why is because this person, whoever this person is, and this is, I feel like a lot of you guys that chose pile number 3, you guys need to do some shadow work. A lot of you guys have a lot of false memories of abuse that never happened, that were sort of made up in your imagination based upon your fears. And this has been affecting you. In fact, I feel like this person, you didn't really mourn their passing because you're totally not in your right mind. The Two of Swords in the reverse position tells me that totally a lot of you guys, your perception is messed up. And then especially with being accepted by people that you feel is the whole world, a lot of you guys are very sensitive to judgment. You have been trying to regain your inner balance and your inner peace, but they're talking about shadow work. They're talking about things that you've been avoiding, you're holding on, and then some of you guys are even hoarding. Okay, if you chose this one, you're even hoarding because it's something to do with materialism. You've somehow convinced yourself that the reason why you're not worthy, a lot of y'all that chose this one, you feel like you're not worthy, so you've kind of thrown it all away, is because things were not perfect in your life, especially growing up. So this is childhood scars that this person is saying that you have a lot of good memories as a child, but you are focused solely on the negative. This person is also apologizing. They want to make it right because they were not able to necessarily protect you from things that may have happened to you during your childhood. They weren't necessarily able to protect you from that. This person was possibly casted out because they wanted to do the right thing. I feel like a lot of you guys that chose this had a really, really bad mother. This is either, it could be an aunt, it also could be your grandmother that seems to be coming through. They are very concerned about you and these false memories, or either false things that are being put into you regarding another person. Definitely can see some false memories implanted. It's pretty much kind of the way of the world to kind of take advantage of people with deceased loved ones. It depends. I feel that this person, whoever they are, they passed away of some kind of either brain aneurysm, something about their brain, because they were being attacked. They were trying to tell you urgently that you've got to appreciate your life. And see, some of you guys were adopted. Some of you guys, your parents gave you up, and you're stuck and you're focused on, oh, my parents didn't want me. They didn't want me. They didn't want me. They wanted what was best for you. And if you were abused in some kind of foster care, also I can see another thing is that there possibly could have been some real abuse while in foster care that some of you need to heal from. Big time. Some of you, there was actual real abuse that had happened, but you're never going to heal if you don't put your mind to it. A lot of you guys have gotten lost. Legal troubles. Feel like there's definitely a group of people or either a bad friend that you need to walk away from because they strictly take advantage of this. They just like to see people down and out. So instead of them giving you positive affirmations, it's constant negative. And then also how to get revenge on the world is never going to help you. Never. The world does not owe you anything, but this person is encouraging you to go out there and attack. They're saying that your karma is going to catch up with you. Also, something about this person moving around objects, moving around things purposely to try to drive you crazy. Doing things purposely to try to drive you crazy. For some of you, this is definitely a mother that has lost their way, and that you don't have to be lost also. The Ace of Wands in this reading means that you're going to have to stand on your own. There doesn't seem to be any, and there will be a death that's coming up around September, October, and you need to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, that there's not going to be anything that's going to be left. But going forward, you need to realize that this person left you a lot of spiritual blessings, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge that this person did leave you. but they didn't leave you a lot of money, and that's okay because you can manifest that money on your own. Okay, that is going to conclude the reading. Those are all of the messages that I have. Again, if you guys need to reach me, I do medium readings that involve the cards as well as candles. And so you guys can contact me, which is why I do a lot of my readings by Zoom in case I do a medium reading. Medium readings are $100. They are priced differently. If you guys want to contact your deceased loved ones, I'm always here. Okay? Love and light.